Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Iamdhubem, and Iamdhubem is back. She's back. I'm done with 200 level. Like you're looking at the latest, baddest bitch in town. So guys, hi guys, it's your girl Iamdhubem, and I'm back again. It's been a long while. I think I've been off for 2 months or a month and some weeks, yeah, and it's been sad. It's been a lot. I actually missed you guys, my subscribers and my intended subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, before I start, please do subscribe, because it's a lot that's gonna be going down here from now on, now that I'm on holiday and I'm free from school. Wahala. Yes. So guys, today's video is just going to be like normal. I'm back video. Yeah, I'm done with 200 level. What has been going on, how my year went, how this 200 level year went, everything that has gone on, and I'm going to run you through down what I went through, the mistakes I made, and some other things that I would like to do that will change, yeah, obviously, because I'm not perfect. So firstly, I'm going to run down my first semester. So in Covenant University, it's called alpha semester. So alpha semester, when I mention alpha semester a lot, just know that it's first semester. So alpha semester was a lot for me. It was a lot, my mental health, my academics, friends, families, a lot of things, relationship. So in alpha semester, I was doing very, very well. So social in school. I was going out a lot in school. People knew me, and I was relating. I was going out for events. I was making new friends, and it felt like I was choosing my social life over my academics, and my academics was a little bit declining, and then my social life was going up. And when I saw my results, I really dropped, and I felt really bad. It wasn't that bad that I dropped, but then I was really angry at myself that I dropped. So I decided that this second semester I'm going to focus more on my academics and make sure that I sacrifice my YouTube channel and everything, that I'll just put a hold to it and make sure that when exam is here like this, I'm not trying to juggle or mix different things. Not everybody can, sacrifice, or not everybody can balance both academics and their social life or their career and all. So I decided to put a hold to that. But before then, in that first semester, I ended a relationship. It was kind of depressing for me, and I had this fear of being alone. I don't like it when I'm alone, so I had to look for someone else that could be friends with me, and we became very close friends. It was a lot. But now Sha, I'm just single. Just so that I'm single. Yeah, so it was really a lot for me, because I felt hot. I was broken, and I was trying to look for this kind of thing that can fill me up, and I was trying to impress others, be social, go out, and all those things. I'm not saying they're not good, but then it wasn't what I wanted at that point, and it affected my academics. And if you know me, I take my academics very seriously, because I want to study. I want to actually practice what I'm studying, because I love it basically. But I also want to do YouTube and other things too. So after semester came, my result was it didn't drop that much, but it dropped, yes, and it affected me. I couldn't even tell my parents about my result. I didn't even show them, and up till now they don't know. And I hope that this second semester's result will make sure that I show them. I'm oh my god, yes, I did it. But our semester result was really bad. Then Omega semester came. Omega semester is the second semester. Omega semester came. I was really settled. Omega semester, I was at peace with myself. I didn't go out that much. I didn't even go for school events that much. I was always in my room. I read every day of my life in school for the first time in my entire life. I read every day of my life. I made sure that I would utilize I make sure that I will utilize like my days. I make sure I plan my, if I show you my student plan, I'm like my student plan I built for myself, a handmade one. It was like almost finished before the semester ended. So it almost finished because I was always like trying to I guys get this first class GK. So after that, when Omega semester started, I was in a bit of mixed year because I felt like I lost friends because I realized that my new kind of character couldn't match up with the people I used to hang out with, and I was also pushing people away. I realized that I was pushing people away because I didn't want a situation whereby they tell me, okay, come, let's go somewhere, and I'm like, no, I can't go because I wouldn't want to go. So I was like pushing people away, and I was like basically just trying to be alone. This is the first semester. Yes, Omega semester was the first semester. I didn't have any issues with any of my roommates. All my roommates were like the best. Shout out to shout out to them. And like it was just so peaceful for me this semester. It was really like peaceful until the end came, exam time, because I'm like, oh my god, I've read a lot and I have to make sure that I make my parents proud. I was really like anxious and nervous basically. So like I'm literally was very anxious for my exam, but the exam came and it was very good. Like all my papers were well, thank god. And I went off social media for some time. I went off YouTube, and then my friends, my YouTube family, my supporters, they were all there for me, and like they were always sending me messages. Some were praying for me and making sure that I'll be really stable mentally during the exam, and I really appreciate that. And everything you guys did worked for me. I won't lie, it worked. Yes. So like also I'll come into like finance aspect this year, like this 200 level year. I don't know why I'm calling it 200 level year, but just accept it like that. This 200 level year, I made my first 100,000 naira. I made money that I earned. Yes, I earned the money. Yes, and it was a lot for me. I was stressed because I was actually working this Omega semester. I was working while I was also like in school, but I didn't make money from working per se. I made the money from like investments and savings, and like it was just a lot for me because I made sure that I wouldn't spend as much as I used to. I created a healthy budget. I made sure that I would eat healthy. Yes. Yes, and it all worked for me basically, man. It worked for me. And what else again? I got a job. Yes, I got a job to work with Slack. This 200 of the year, I got like brand ambassadorial deals with Cowrywise, with Money Africa. So like the year was a whole lot. It was mixed with like emotions, and I was also making money while I was being hurt. So it worked. It worked for me. I was making money while I was being hurt. Like money was replacing the sadness at some point. So yeah, it was good for me. I tried to put a hold to my for my podcast. I tried to put a hold for my podcast because I felt like I was doing a lot more, and I wanted to do something that I was comfortable with. So I put a hold to my podcast, and I started like working on an ebook for secondary school guys and people who want to come to like university, which will be coming up soon by October, the first week of October by God's grace. So I did that, and also I tried working on a student template. Like my main aim for the year was just like make sure that I was stable enough to provide for myself in school without my parents' help, and it worked at some point because I was just getting money. Yeah, it might not be that much, but like every month I was getting money, either from friends, from family, from work, from business. It was like really good for me, and I feel like my parents realized that I'm able to handle myself on my own now because I was just getting cash everywhere. So basically, yeah, that's like what went on during this 200 every year. And school was a bit like, tough in a way, but I'm happy that my second semester ended very well, ended really well. I was much more committed to my books. I read, I prayed more, I was more spiritually connected, and I was also like, putting myself out there. I made new friends, I made a lot of connections, especially in this content creation world. And I'm so happy I got a job recently, like a job to work with my mentor, which has been like the best like job I think I've gotten all my life yet. So it's just been really good. I'm just happy, and I got closer to God. I didn't put like most of my all my strength in a man or in a guy and all. I felt so attached to a lot of people, which really brought me down in the first semester. I was so attached to guys, trying to make people like me and all. But then like this semester it changed. I was so free with myself. It was just everything for me. So I'm just grateful, and I'm grateful that my YouTube channel has grown. Like, even if it hasn't grown to the extent that I wanted to, but it has grown, and I've seen a lot of potentials. I've seen that I've helped a lot of people. Like this 200 every year, I got a lot of like school friends like that would tell me that I helped them getting admission into the school. It was marvelous for me. Basically, it was just everything. So I'm just really happy that my second year in school ended well, and I hope this third year that I'm going to start soon, I'm going to get that back. I'm going to secure that back, and then my academics is going to go well by God's grace. So like, if you just finished a part of your university life, just tell me how it went in the description box. Let's chat, let's gist, and if you have any questions concerning how to get admission into school, just let me know. I'm here for you guys. So like, yeah, it's your girl Iamdhubem once again, the one and only, yes. And watch this space, because a lot is going to be coming for you guys that want to enter university, especially covering university soon. I have a lot of I have a lot of like things that would help you people have a good stay in school. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to subscribe. I just said subscribe. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.